Hello my friends and subscribers, my name is Alexander Stepanov. Now you can see nails of this woman 5 months ago. Then they were absolutely amazing, and on this frame you can see how these nails look now. I can only tell you guys that this woman has very hard life. And in this video I will tell some life stories and show you some exclusive tutorials how to fix extremely grown nails. So let's get started. At first I want to tell many people who called her poor woman that they are wrong. Please don't judge and you will be unborn. Because when I met this woman for the first time, I really had a bad impression about her. She came to my training studio as a model. Models are people who don't pay anything. Students are training on their hands. And models accept any result of students' work. But hands of this woman were really dirty and not well groomed. And they said that no one city salon accepts her as a client. That means that no one nail master wanted to make manicure on her nails because it was very, very difficult. And they also were screaming to hold her hands. And that time she came to my training studio, I didn't have any choice. I needed to teach students or move the lesson on the next day. And she also looked drunk. Later she told me that was effect of stroke disease. And finally, me and my students, we made her nails, and she was absolutely happy that time because we made amazing nail design. And I was satisfied not only with the result of my work. I was also very happy because I made happy this woman. I didn't know that she could affect on my life, and maybe she could affect on your career, your nail career, guys. Because after that there was sequence of events in my life that were connected with her. She continued to come to my training center as a model during the year. She talked a lot about herself. She also has the great sense of humor. She joked about funny incidents in hospital, about her work in warehouse, in shooting gallery, and the bookstore. She worked a lot on the street. We have very cold weather, especially in the winter, and sometimes up to minus 35 or minus 40. And of course, frost affected her hands, made her hands rough and hard, and not good looking. She also smokes, and her fingers are always yellow from the smoke. And every time she came to me, I tried to clean her fingers perfectly and to make nail designs suitable for her special lifestyle. And guys, when you like to work with such clients, I can tell you, you are master by vocation. I don't know if you understand me or not. You are created for helping such people, not only working on neat hands, because neat rich girls can do everything with their hands by themselves. They just need only nail polish. They don't need to fix anything with their hands. Sometimes they come to my nail salon to make long nails, to be in trend. But after they remove these nails, they're tired of them, and I don't see them for a couple of years sometimes before they have an idea to make nails again for the holiday, for example. But such clients as Luba, they are perpetual clients. They become friends. You see them every 2 or 3 weeks, and they can't live without you. They became the part of your family. But one time, 1 year ago, she is lost. She didn't visit my salon about 3 months. I began to worry, but a week later she called me. She said she was in a hospital during 2 months, and she said that her hands were terrible after 3 months in hospital. I told her that she could anytime visit my salon and I could make her nails for free, because she became a native person for me, and I know that she didn't have a lot of money to pay for service. It was the day before the New Year. I was very tired because of had a lot of clients that day, and she came to make her nails at the end of the day. And finally, when I was very tired, I looked at her nails when she came. I almost fainted, and I asked her, "Luba, can I take a camera and make a video about making your nails? Because you don't pay for anything. Can you show your hands to the world? And I will show people the result of my work, and they will see that this is real, to change, to transform nails, even if they are in very bad condition, and if they are very difficult." And that video became the first high-grade video with the full process on my channel. And this channel wasn't so popular before I published this video. That means that this woman became this channel alive, attracted attention of millions of viewers. After that, I started making nails for this woman for free, and every time I transformed her nails again and again, made special nail designs. I tried hard and did my best to show people that we can do miracles even with difficult nails on difficult clients. And I want you guys to know more truth. This woman has a very hard life. She was beaten by her husband for 7 years. He forced her to take alcohol. She drank too much. After, she fell into a coma because of alcohol. And when he finally had beaten her, she got into the hospital and she was totally traumatized. And finally, at the end of this story, she put him into the prison. Many years later, of course, she stopped drinking alcohol, but the traces of past life are still on her face and on her hands. And this story teaches us to do something for people for free, especially when they weak and when they need help. And that doesn't mean that you should do only material things. Sometimes you can make somebody happy, to create something for someone. I like, for example, drawing flowers on her nails, and she is crazy about flowers, and this makes her happy. And you know, guys, even in our life, everything ends well. She found a new man. He is worthy enough and protects her from troubles, takes care of her. He loves her. They had a problem. They couldn't have children because of her diseases. I will not list all her illness, but doctors said that she cannot give birth to a child, that this is nonsense. But they tried, because I think many women want to have children, because this is our human nature. And after that, one time she is lost again. and I began to worry. It has passed already 3 months, but she used to come back after 2 months. I didn't have her phone number. I found it, but she was not available, and I started looking for her on her job, but I couldn't find her. Well, fortunately, our city is small, and finally I found her new phone number. When I called her, she told that she didn't come to me again because of special news. I invited her again to my nail salon, and that special news were the happiest thing in our life. She told that she's waiting for a child. And she told that doctors were in shock because they told that she couldn't have babies. And that means that I'm now on the video making these nails to a pregnant woman. I don't know how this story ends because she has to go through the next one life test. And I think you will treat differently to the decision to give birth to a child. Because she is not healthy to born the child. But I can say, guys, only one thing. This woman is very strong. Maybe stronger than a lot of people. Maybe stronger than many of us. And if the God let this child to be born and born healthy, it will be the great miracle. You know, I had an idea to make feature film about this story. What do you think about this idea? I said not everything in this video. Maybe in the next one I will tell more details about this story.